and welcome back to Sevtech Ages with me, Sarah. Today, I really want to get into some of the Abyssalcraft, which we need some of these statues at some point. Now, I already have 3, but I'm kind of curious what else I can get. So, I'm luring some Shoggoths up and out into the world. Probably should have cleared the rush first. And I'm going to unleash them on the world. Like any good person would. Come on. Come on. I know you see this prime, delicious donkey. Fine. I'll leave you alone. There we go. Now he's going for something. There we go. Cool. So now I want to lure a few more. Okay, but I also want to avoid stepping in their ooze. Sup, little fuckers? See if that maybe, like, attracts more than just one. Oh, hey, back off. So, according to the thing, I need at least 6. Alright guys, so I'm just kind of chilling down here at the bottom of the river. I've got myself a squid totem. Also, you can find the rocks, and they create a too high area of water that you could just stand in for some reason. But water breathing is just also nice. Now, I heard some, like, ting-ting anvil noise, and I'm not... Well, there's 3. There's at least 3. So, I think I already have that statue. I know I don't have that one. So, let's just see what I can kind of wait out and see if I can get them to build more. Alright guys, so I've dug into each of the monoliths that they've constructed, and I've dug up to the top to where now I can see the statue. And I'm going to just go ahead and get the statues. I think I might have, like, tapped this area out, so... Okay, fine, I'll just use dirt. Was hoping to preserve the majesty of these monuments. Oh, hey, yo, I got the thing. Cool. But kind of what was scary was these things started spawning Shoggoths out of them. Which, I was kind of... That's kind of what forced my hand. I'm like, I really don't want you doing that. Okay, there we go. Now I got the Shub Niggeroth. Hopefully I don't get, like, copyright claimed for that. Or not copyright claimed, but, like, reported, because it kind of sounds like a thing. I don't know. There we go. So we've got at least some statues. Now, I'll see you back at base after having very, very considerably decimated the entire population of this river. Yeah. And finding more surface coal. Alright, guys. We are back at base. I'm just knocking off my armor. And I noticed something about the decorative statue. Because I decided to, like, search it in JEI, and I discovered there's actually 7 total statues. But the decorative ones are actually craftable. So we can take a look at them, even if we don't have them just yet. And the Nyarlathotep required blue. Azoth takes purple. Yog-Sothoth is orange. Jzahar takes gray. Shub-Niggurath takes black. And Cthulhu takes cyan. Definitely makes him my favorite. He has the best choice in color. So we've got whatever the hell that is. Also, whatever the hell that is. He looks kind of like a beholder, but like Minecraft pixel-esque. He looks like a dude. He looks like a spider jockey type of thing, except he's probably like, oh, if you know Pathfinder D&D the Drow, maybe like one of those like ancient female drow that's like a centaur but spider instead of horse. I don't know. Well, that is very clearly a woman. Kai. And Cthulhu. Yep, with his tentacle face and whatever is on his back. Huh. Those are really cool. I like those. I'll probably like pick them up for now and decorate my base with them a little bit more. But that's cool. I like these little dudes. Definitely like the drow spider lady one more. Most. There we go. Okay. Jzahar. There we go. You can stay there. The rest of you can get put away. The beholder's pretty cool too. Now, the other blue one, I actually Nyarlathotep. I didn't actually have. I had. Oh wait, yeah, I did. I lied. I was looking at the Azelf. Whoops. Okay, so I only have 3. I thought I had 4. But in order to really learn anything more, we need to make ourselves a Necronomicon. And to do so is plant cloth, which is just 9 plant twine or leather cordage. Whatever's cheaper for you. I have untold amounts of plant twine over there, so yeah. And then 4 rotten flesh and 4 corallium plagued flesh. Which this, if you remember, we got out of the Abyssal zombies in the Darklands. However, from the whatever they were, the ghouls, we got corallium plagued flesh on a bone. We can now combine that with a work blade, and it gives us regular corallium flesh. It removes the bone, essentially. Just takes a little bit of work. So, now let's go ahead and let's crack this baby open. Forbidden knowledge. Mod. Focus on exploration. 4 new dimensions. Dimensions are reached through use of gateway keys. Create portals between the 4th dimensions is reached. Oh. Okay, so you have to like fall out of the 3rd to reach the 4th. I'm not sure exactly how to navigate this book. Done? Oh, hey, there's the... Okay. You actually have to... Okay, there we go. Overworld has been expanded with 6 new biomes, Darklands, and Corallium-infested swamp. Huh. There's also 5 new types of stone and 15 new ores throughout the overworld and dimensions, which I think the majority of these actually won't exist because of mod pack and geolysis. Like all the iron, copper, tin probably won't. It'll be the specifically like the abyssalite, corallium gems, and corallium pearls. That's the gems. That's the pearls. Specifically that will exist. Apart from exploring Abyssalcraft, introduces a type of magic, the use of rituals in order to worship the great old ones. Yep, apart from magic, there's also machines, transmute, crystallize, and materialize object. There's also a coin engraver. Huh. So spell book. Create or modify spells. Okie dokie. So I'm not ready for that. Open compendium? Draw energy straight from the ground as it crumbles to dust. I guess I can dig with it? I think these are just different. Life drain. Siphon the life force of your enemy. Superheat the ground in a straight line, melting any stone and leaving all ores intact. That's kind of cool. Damages the target over time. Caster goes invisible for 5 minutes. Okay, I don't know what that is. I think that's just a general glass bottle. Ooze remover. Ooh. That sounds awesome. Undeath to dust. Moderate scrolls. Lesser scrolls. Huh. Interesting. The target is temporarily weakened while the caster claims their strength. This might count as weakening on like zombie villagers, so then you could cure them. I am uncertain. Ooh, so if there's somebody with some kind of armor that you really want, like that one dude with the gold armor, I could use this to like have stolen all of his armor. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, there's more. Pantheons. Okay, you know, I'm going to do some reading. And I will bring you guys back after I've done a lot of reading myself. Alright, guys. So I've done a lot of reading in the Necronomicon. It was somewhat enlightening, somewhat not. So I went into progression, be like, what do I need to do? I need to make the Beneath portal. So, to do that requires this Necronomicon ritual with a bunch of monolith stone, dark oak fence gate, gunpowder, coal dust like, and a blank teleporter. Apprentice blood orb. Blood orb. Also, it requires this demonic will, which you throw. You could use a sentient weapon, but I don't have access to doing that yet, to making one of those. Or throwing a snare at a mob and killing it while it has white particles. So I made up some snares with string, tin, and ash, which ash is smelting a log. Oh, I could have done it on the grill too. Cool. Could have saved myself some trouble. Saved myself some fuel. So I have a zombie. Let's go and poke it. There we go. Okay, so he's low health. Oh no, nope. I missed. How did I miss? Okay, let's find a skeleton. Something that doesn't have armor is more my idea. So I feel like because it didn't do any damage to him, it didn't do anything. Hey, Mr. Skelly Boob. Come here. So Skelly Boob is blind. Hi. There we go. He's got some particles. There we go. And he dropped some demonic will. of quality 0.23. Now, I do have... Okay, all those creepers around the ribcage, they're actually sheared because they don't despawn. just, it's kind of funny. Okay, that one's not sheared. I don't have my shears on me. There we go. Cool. There we go. Alrighty, guys. Yep, all three of you, come back to the rib cage where you belong. Come on. Oh, that's so nice. Full leather armor, and I still two-shot him. Okay, come to the rib cage where you belong. There you go. Enjoy your home. Okay, so we now have 2 demonic wills. I know, like, oh, he's trying to be sneaky. Hey, don't appreciate you. There we go. There we go. Because they didn't stack, I'm assuming they are of differing quality. Yeah, that one's 0.44. What does it take to make this? It does not say. It just says a demonic will. Shoo. Now let's take one of those and let's make a blood altar. There we go. So I need a furnace, 2 bits of bronze, and some smooth stone. I can do all of that. I smelted up a lot of stuff. I kind of just sat here as I was editing videos and just paid attention to it. It was a lot easier to do copper than bronze. Or copper than tin, because the tin is so much faster. I need some cobble, which I don't have any there. It is over here. Okay, no, I didn't need cobble, but okay. So furnace. What else did I need? I should have everything. There we go. So that's a blood altar and another book. Yeah. All I really... Okay, you know what? Let's scratch that. Apprentice Blood Orb. So, I don't know what redstone is. So, I need a Corallium Pearl on a tier 2 altar. So, I'll have to read the book, figure out how to do that. Corallium Pearls, I can actually... are made with Corallium infused stone, which is made like so, either with a cluster of 9 gems and 8 stone, or any number of clusters as long as it totals 9. So I could probably have like a 6, a 2, and a 1. I don't know if I could have like stone up here, like Corallium up here, and then only use like 5 pieces of stone. I don't know. Options. But I do know I kind of want to do this kind of magic not at base. Want to do this. I'll probably set up shop just up there on top of that hill. That way it's a little bit far enough away, because the Necronomicon discussed disruption. And just kind of said it's a bad thing. So I kind of... I'll take it at its word. There is something we can do. Rituals? Normal? No. Shoot, where was it? Obtaining knowledge. There was a bit... No. This does tell you how to make decorative statues. I think it's in information. Places of power. So the statues generate power to charge the Necronomicon. You can build certain structures, and it will generate power safely. I, however, lack all of the statues to make any of these. I could make this one if I had this actual statue, but I do not. However, I would like to make this one. It is really pretty, but I don't have a Cthulhu statue, or whatever that is. Oh, and that has one too. But yeah. And there are more structures, I just don't know them. So, let's... I need some fruit. Fruit is where my nutrition is lacking right now. I'm gonna go and do some deforestation. And I'll bring you all back. Okay, guys. So, getting that portal up and going is honestly quite the rabbit hole. Finding dark oak, that'll be easy. I'm sure while I go looking for corallium, I'll get that done one way or the other. The harder part is this blood altar thing. So, what I need to do... I would love to make the Apprentice Blood Orb. That requires the Corallium Pearl or Redstone. I'd love to make the Weak Blood Orb just to have or use, but that requires an unfamiliar item or coagulated blood, which I could throw something in a smeltery if I had a smeltery. So that's not entirely an option at the moment. That is disgusting. Yeah. So where I'm at right now is I think where we'll call the episode is after we upgrade the blood altar to tier 2. Now to do this, we actually need a bone. So we need a bone shank. Because we need to make a sacrificial dagger. So we need the bone shank and 2 bronze ingots. Oh, that's a black quartz sword. Okay, so yeah, we can't actually make that yet. But we can make the sacrificial dagger. And we can put stuff away. So I can try to keep my inventory a little more organized, you know. We have food. We have plenty of food. So we can come over to this. And we need smooth stone. We need quite a bit of smooth stone. Which I have had cooking. So we'll take that. So we'll come over to this blood altar. Because I don't think I can actually sacrifice something else to it yet. I have to do it, like, myself. And I think... Yep, there we go. I do a little bit of damage to myself. And each point of damage, or each heart, so 2 points of damage, is each point of damage is 100 life points. Each heart, therefore, is 2. So, I'm just gonna fill this sucker right up, and then nom a whole lot of food. As it constantly is draining my health too. Oh, now it's regenerating a lot slower. That is interesting. So it drains your saturation very quickly to heal you, but then drains hunger rather slowly. Interesting little stuff. And keeping an eye on my nutrition the whole time. I'm pretty much maxed, but... Now, while I'm doing this, I gave it at least 20 hearts worth of health, so I should be able to take a piece of stone. And this should turn into a blank slate. There we go. And I need either 16 or 18 of these suckers. So I'm gonna be here stabbing my finger a lot. Just kind of getting these blank slates made. And then I will bring you back. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, I'm an idiot. I have sat here for the last 5-10 minutes since crafting the slates, attempting to figure out how I'm supposed to get myself this blood orb. So I'm like, I need the apprentice blood orb, but I need a tier 2 altar to do that, but I need a blood orb in order to make these blank slates, but I can't make the weak blood orb because I can't get coagulated blood or diamonds. And then, oh, not even. So I tried, I hooked up the Tinker's Faucet and casting table to the blood altar. That didn't work. I tried jumping on top of the melter using the sacrificial dagger. That didn't work. I was kind of at my wit's end, and I remembered that in a skyblock I played at one point, I could turn rotten flesh into blood, so I tried that. And then I realized, if I had just followed that, it would have told me. I could have done this from the get-go. So I have my coagulated blood. That took 4 or 5 pieces of rotten flesh. So that's really nothing. To make this, I need 2,000 life points, which will be 10 hearts worth of damage. And I'll give it just a little bit extra for, S's and G's. Crap happens. That can get put up there, and it will slowly drain all of that. I'm going to give it just one more heart. There we go. It should work. Hopefully I don't have to feed it more, but I can if I have to. Eat some berries. So it slowly, very, very slowly drains the blood. Okay, so it ran out. So we go again. I'll just keep giving it more. There we go. Blood orb. So now I can take my weak blood orb to in here, which I've stored my stone, and I have my slates on my person. And to go to boop, blank runes. There we go. That's the progression line that I was missing. So then we can come over here, we can pick out the cobblestone just so I could have it like raised up and like marked what I needed to do. And now just blank runes. There we go. And now this is a tier 2 altar. To the best of my knowledge. So I think I'm going to call it there as I go out and try to find some corallium. And I'll bring y'all back when I do. So, thank you for joining me on this little adventure of mine. I hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, stay sharp, and I'll see you then.